Things are going well for cryptocurrencies. Their prices are dropping or governments are just cracking on them. Well, this time around, Ripple seems to be in hot waters with the SEC. Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about the current lawsuit regarding Ripple versus SEC. So let us begin. After allegations that the company had raised over $1.3 billion from the sale of XRP in unregistered securities transactions, the SEC filed a lawsuit against Ripple Labs CEO Brad Garlinghouse and Chairman Chris Larsen in December 2020, one day before former SEC Chair Jay Clayton stepped down from the role. It was Ripple's position that XRP trading and sales did not constitute securities under the guidelines established by the Howey Test, which was established by a U.S. Supreme Court judgment decades ago. After 2 years of filing different discovery motions, the parties are still no closer to resolving the central issue of whether Ripple broke securities legislation by selling XRP. By filing motions for summary judgment, both the SEC and Ripple are asking the courts to rule quickly on whether or not there was a violation. Among other things, the SEC said that statements made by Ripple executives prove that the company traded XRP and that investors purchased XRP anticipating a future price increase. The SEC stated in its complaint that Ripple publicly highlighted the many actions it was taking and would take to find a use for XRP and to maintain the integrity and liquidity of the XRP markets. One of Ripple's defenses was that there was no contract between the businesses and XRP investors, and by extension, no joint enterprise, which is a prerequisite for Howey. Now, let us talk about some recent developments. On September 17th, both the SEC and Ripple Labs submitted summary judgment motions to the Honorable Analasia Torres on the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York. The court evaluated the request to file an amicus curiae brief by the Chamber of Digital Commerce, an American blockchain technology advocacy group, and granted it 2 days later. According to the brief, Ripple's position is correct. Specifically, it stated that the court has already asserted rightly that a digital asset is not a security just by virtue of being represented in digital form or recorded on a blockchain ledger. The amicus curiae brief is a big show of support for the currency the Chamber of Digital Commerce represents and the blockchain at a global level. There are around 200 different types of businesses represented, from software developers and banks to VCs. Ripple is a part of it, as are Deloitte, KPMG, MasterCard, Visa, BNY Mellon, and Wells Fargo. The chamber argued that digital assets are assumed to be commodities if the underlying asset does not involve financial interests, such as legal rights to debt or equity. This is why the Chamber of Commerce requested the court to draw upon the principles set forth in the Loomis-Gillibrand bill to clarify the characterization of digital assets which are the subject of an investment contract, or defer such a decision to the legislature as it continues to make progress in establishing clarifying guidelines for the proper legal classification of digital assets. Defense counsel James Phelan claims the SEC did not take a stand on the brief. It did, however, hint that it might ask for more time if it received more amicus filings. In response, the defendants for Ripple said, "This is another blatant attempt to further delay settlement of this matter, and the court should reject it." On September 21st, a further motion was approved, setting deadlines for petitions to seal evidence. Third parties have until December 9th, 2022 to file a motion to seal, and they have until December 22nd, 2022 to file an opposition. However, the court's previous established schedule will remain unchanged. In addition, the Hinman emails were also claimed by Judge Torres, meaning the SEC's approval was denied. This should have made it clear once again how strong Ripple is in this legal dispute. The price of XRP has increased since the filing of the summary judgment motions and the denial regarding the Hinman emails. In the last few weeks, the price has risen by almost 60%. Its influence in the cryptocurrency industry has also not been affected by the lawsuit. In terms of total market capitalization, it is currently in 6th place. So that's all the time we had today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and do hit the bell icon to remain updated about all our future videos. See you all next time.